Hi, friends. It is a beautiful day outside today, and I have a book to read to you about trees, so I thought I would read it outside. So, the title of this book is Are Trees Alive? The author is Debbie S. Miller, and the illustrator is Stacy Schuett. What do you think? Are trees alive? Let's find out. Long roots wiggle through the soil. They gather water and minerals that trees need to grow. Roots anchor a tree, like your feet help you stand. Do you see those roots reaching down into the ground? That helps the tree stand up, just like our feet help us stand up. Sturdy trunks stand short and tall. A trunk supports the body of a tree, like your legs support your body. So the big round base of the tree helps keep it standing up, like our legs help keep us standing up. Branches hold animals, the nests of birds, swings, and tree houses. They sway gently in the wind like a mother's arms rocking a baby. So on these branches you can see there's a bird, there's a koala, there's even a swing hung from the branches. Bark is dark or light, rough or smooth, thick or thin, just like people's skin. Bark protects the inside of a tree from harsh weather and insects, just like your skin protects you. So the outside covering of a tree, which is like our skin, is called bark. The crown of a tree reaches for the sky and gathers sunlight. A crown is at the top of a tree, like your head is at the top of your body. The branches and leaves of a large crown give you lots of shade on a hot summer day. So at the top of the tree is the crown. The crown can block the sun and give us shade. And the crown of a tree is at the top, like our head is at the top of our body. Leaves breathe for the tree. Trees need air, just like you need air. Instead of using noses and lungs, leaves breathe through thousands of tiny pores known as stomata, little tiny holes. Leaves flutter in the breeze, just like your hair blows in the wind. So the leaves help the tree get oxygen, just like our lungs help us get oxygen. Sticky sap travels through small tubes inside the tree, between the roots and the leaves. Without sap, the tree could not live, just like your body could not live without blood. Look at the veins in a leaf and compare them to the veins in your hand. Some tree sap is harvested by people. So you can see the veins in your hand, those blue things. I have lots of veins. The older you get, the more you can see. And leaves have these veins too, that the sap goes through. Wow, trees are a lot like us. Trees grow flowers of all shapes and sizes, of bright and soft colors. A pretty flower can attract insects and birds, just like your smiling face can attract a new friend. Animals feed on the nectar and pollen of the flowers. They help spread the pollen so that trees can make seeds and grow fruits. All those pretty flowers and the fruits that are made. Can you hear those birds? Some seeds are tiny and fluffy and fly with the wind. Others are protected inside their fruit. The coconut tree grows the largest seed on earth. Seeds sprout and become saplings, then grow up to be trees, just like babies become children, then grow up to be adults. We've seen seeds fly in the wind before. When a dandelion turns into that white, puffy circle and you blow on them, those are seeds. Some trees die because of fires, disease, or storm damages. Many trees are cut down by people for their wood. But some trees live to be very, very old, just like some people live more than 100 years. So trees can be very, very old. During winter, some trees have bare limbs and twigs that lace the cold sky. This is the time when many trees rest without their leaves. Trees rest too, just like you. So they're sleeping during the winter so that they can get their rest like we sleep at night to get our rest. When spring comes, the trees awaken from their winter's rest. Leaf buds swell on the branches. Cherry trees blossom. With more sunshine, the trees burst with new life, just like you burst out the door with your friends to play and celebrate spring. While you picnic under a tree, the forest has a picnic of its own. The sun helps the leaves make food, the rain brings drink, and the wind brings music to the forest. They're having a little picnic in among the trees. The end. I have lots of trees in my yard, and I think I'm going to show you some parts of a tree, and I'm going to go gather some sticks for the next activity that we're going to do. So I will see you a little later on Seesaw.